the Miata decided to start misfiring. So rather than cleaning the garage like I had originally planned, or fixing the Miata like I should, we're going to be doing a battery alternator on the Genesis. So the first thing we have to do, that's not a 10. So the first thing we have to do, I should probably take the negative off. The battery's dead anyway. So the first thing we have to do is get this battery out of here and get it taken up to AutoZone so we can get the core when we buy the new one so we can save like $20. I got the bracket that's on top of that, and I put the bolts somewhere where I think is smart, but I'm gonna forget where those are. Next, we gotta get the battery out, head to AutoZone, and get the core for that, and spend $200 on another big piece of plastic. So, yeah, we're gonna get that thrown in the Miata, misfire our way up to AutoZone. Alright, now that I got the Lightning in a box, I'm not picking it up to show you. Let's actually get to work. Not installing it because I gotta do the alternator first. You might be wondering why I'm doing all this, and we'll get into that, but let's get into this first. Cheers. Now that we got this new fancy sparkle alternator maker, we can install it into the car. We'll just put that back there for safety. There's the alternator, which I need to get this drive belt off, but it's starting to crack and I probably should replace that. We'll do that later. Okay, let's get that off. So as I get into this, first off, this is not a how-to. This is just episode 1. Y'all are just coming with me, hang out in the garage, get this garage into an actual garage that I can work in and not have my tools on the ground. But as we get into this, I will tell you why I finally decided to fix the Genesis rather than trying to find the misfire on the Miata. And with the Miata, that's a 19. Is it not? Is it an 18? It was a 17 all along. The reason why we're fixing this and not the Miata, even though that's what I've been driving, is this is technically my daily driver. And it's been sitting for a couple months. Ew, I probably should have took a picture of that before I took it off. So I'm gonna take a picture. Now that I got that picture taken, where'd my ratchet go? Oh, it's right in front of me. Miata started misfiring, and I don't know if it's the heat we have had recently or what. So I replaced the spark plugs and ignition wires. And after I replaced those, it worked approximately 30 minutes till I hit a bump. And come to find out that my main harness going into the ECU, which is a Mega Square aftermarket, so that would be probably expensive possibly to fix if it's internal of the ECU, or I don't know how I'm gonna find a 30-year-old wiring harness. I already had an alternator for this, I just had to go pick up a battery. So we're gonna see if that fixes this, fingers crossed. Alright, so I just got these popped off of here with the side snips. So I'm gonna try and get these loose and see if I can somehow get this rubber boot off of here that's been on there for 180,000 miles. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, please. If I ask nicely. Almost. Now that I have the charge pipe rammed into my radiator, let's see if I can get the rubber boot off of here. There it is. Keep that somewhere where I'll probably lose it. Alright, so there's 2 bolts here, one down there. And there's also another connector on the back, which hopefully we can get to once we get those loose. So like a day after Christmas, the slave cylinder on this inside the transmission, mind you that, because it is a concentric slave cylinder, decided to fail on me. So I got the car towed up to the shop that I work at, and it sat there for about, I want to say 2 months. Got a slave cylinder, and I was nice and got her a stage 2 clutch, but I guess that wasn't enough for her. No, what actually happened is the tow truck driver left the ignition on the whole time he towed it like 45 minutes to the shop I work at, and it finally killed the battery that's been in here for the past 4 years. I've owned the car, so it was about time. The reason I think the alternator is bad is because 2,000 watts amp with sub, and I think that was running straight off the alternator and finally killed this. Again, it is a daily driver. There's like 180,000 miles on this. Why can't I get to that 14? Can you go that way? Can you go this way? No, you cannot go either way, out of my way, and it is annoying. In reality, I probably should have fixed this a lot sooner and not relied on the project card to get me to and from work. So that's the main reason why we're fixing this, is I need a card to get to work to be able to fix the garage. So I'm gonna have to see if I can actually get this alternator out of here, or if I'm gonna have to remove more stuff. Also, those aren't looking too healthy. They roll fine-ish. Oh, there's gonna be a connector on the back of that too. Yeah, it's right up here at the top. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, no, because that's connected anyway. I'm gonna get these off. My flashlight. Oh, come on, get over there. Oh, thank you. Oh, I already got the other one. Cool. I'll just tuck those down there in the corner. What is this? And can I get you out of the way? Is that coolant? That might be coolant. Is that coolant or is that air? No, that's coolant. No, that's coolant. Yeah, that's definitely coolant. Let me try to not take that off of there. Are you gonna wiggle for me? Oh, hell no, you're not gonna wiggle for me. I bring reinforcements. This was the part I was worried about. Oh, okay, there we go. Got a little bit of movement. Hands, you're welcome. If this, oh, okay, that clip came out. Okay, I did not expect all of this stuff to come off this easily. It scares me. Let me just dislocate my wrist real quick. If y'all have never used one of these, they're magnetic 10 mils. Game changer. I dropped it. I dropped the 10 mil. I didn't hear it fall all the way. Is that it now? What the fuck? Okay, this might actually be an issue. I'm pushing it further away. Oh, okay, it's right there. I can just get it from right here. Can I use a wrench? There's a bolt right here that I'm trying to get. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can just push that out and miss it 7 times. Is that a 12? Got that fucking loose. I am so bad at covering stuff with my hands. Free snack. Let's see if we can actually get this pulled out of here now. Oh god, that noise makes me want to rip my fingernails off. If this stupid charge pipe wasn't in my way. Why? Do I need to pull? Maybe I need to pull that off? Because, like, the charge pipe, the coolant reservoir, and this pulley are in my way right now. Good tug. That's how you break shit, right? Don't tell me I gotta take, like, the coolant reservoir out or some shit like that. That would make this so much easier, though. Alright, who took my flashlight? Is it just these 2 up top? Damn it, I lost the 10 mil again. The day that is not the end of the world. It's somewhere in there. I'll just set you over here now. Now let's see if we can finally get this alternator out of here. Possibly? Yeah, that's a lot easier. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. There it is. What way, direction? Oh, alright.
She is in place.
Alright, let's see if we can get these bolts back in here without losing anything else. I said without losing anything else. Please and thank you. Oh, I found the other bolt that I lost earlier. They're the same size. Good, because I definitely just got those mixed up. Brother. That was a good snap, I hope. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not put that 12 mil on the back of that. Come on. I really need it clean. Alright, now that I got all those clips back in, I got that tightened up. I believe I can throw this belt back on. Throw the boot back in here. Throw the battery back in. Let's try and get that. Oh, wait. Coolant reservoir. That goes under here. Something goes up over that. Why is it twisted? You need to go up here. Stay under there. Please. Please? Did I make sure those bolts were tight? I think I... Did I? I don't remember if I made sure those bolts were tight. Let me double check that. So it has started getting dark, as you can see, so apologies for any low light issues. But I'm almost done here. We just gotta throw the belt back on, throw the battery in, start the car, see if it works. Looks like it's correct. So I'm going around all the pulleys, doing all the twists and turns. But you saw me remove a lot of this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this front end reassembled real quick and meet she's running. I don't see any lights on the dash. Well, of course, of one. Of course, there's a gas light on the dash. But apart from that, the battery light's gone. That's just the parking brake light. 190,000 miles on a Hyundai. Who would have ever thunk it? It is going to feel phenomenal driving to work tomorrow with some AC up in here. I haven't driven this car in a couple months because, I mean, the Miata was there and I just didn't get around to fixing this. Oh my god, it's gonna feel so amazing driving to work with AC tomorrow. Well, it's not exactly how I thought today was gonna go. I planned on getting the garage cleaned like I said, but at least I have a way to work tomorrow that hopefully won't break down on the way there. So in the next one, we'll get working on the garage, and I'll see you then.